I've noticed something recently as far as the layoffs, right? The majority of the studios or publishers are doing mass layoffs, and I can understand why. There's only two that I could think of that are not making layoffs. That's Nintendo, and that's Capcom. Because I have not heard of a story on where Capcom is laying people off. Anyway, I'm reading from Tech for Gamers, and the thing is, and this is related to layoffs. I'm going to get into the article now. Capcom reported impressive numbers this month yet again, further cementing its place as one of the industry's greatest giants today. Between releases like Resident Evil 4, Monster Hunter Wilds, and more, the publisher has had more than a few hits in recent years. This success has also given Capcom an opportunity to deviate from industry trends. The gaming giant has confirmed plans to continue hiring new developers each year, expanding its team by 100 developers annually. The gaming industry is in the worst state possible this year. In my opinion, yeah, it's the worst state possible. But the thing is, it's a self-made problem, or where they caused this themselves. And it wouldn't surprise me if this was caused. The cause of it started from the lockdown, when the COVID lockdown happened. Anyway, with developers facing poor working conditions, the threat of AI taking over jobs and more. According to a new report, by the way, and the threat of AI taking over, by the way, you could thank Bill Gates for that bullshit, by the way, because he's the one that's pushing AI. And if you remember, Bill Gates said that um, coders and bioengineers, something like, and I think bioengineers will be one of any worry about job losses. But the thing is, everything else he doesn't care about, and he says that as a prediction, but it's not a prediction; it's what's going to happen, because he's going to make sure that happens. Just so you know, Bill Gates is not the friendly guy who you think he is. According to a new report, Capcom is rapidly expanding its development and capacity. The gaming giant's plans include setting up a new building near its headquarters in Osaka, which is expected to be completed by 2027. The studio states that these efforts are part of the larger goal of helping game developers unleash their full creativity. As mentioned above, Capcom will also hire 100 additional developers each year, viewing the new talent as essential for driving growth. This is such an interesting commitment, because companies like Microsoft are laying off thousands of workers each year. Other gaming giants like EA have followed a similar trend, making Capcom one of the few exceptions to the rule in today's industry. Perhaps this approach is why the publisher continues to find success with each new release. Capcom is currently working on Resident Evil 9, which is expected to be the biggest new release for the series to date. An official Resident Evil 9 reveal is also expected this year. Anyway, yeah, like I said, the only two I can think of that have not laid people off is Nintendo and Capcom. It's everyone else. I can't remember. Was Sega has Sega laid people off? I'm sure they have, but if they have, I know for a fact it's not to the extent that than the others have, like Microsoft or whatever. But yeah, and it's really surprising that Capcom is gonna keep on hiring people every year annually. And but the thing is, I don't think they can. I don't think they can do that as a permanent thing. I mean, there's got to be a cutoff at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, otherwise they're gonna have too many people, to the point of where it's gonna be like, hang on a minute, why have we still got these people on payroll? This amount of people on payroll, when they're not really contributing anything significant. I know that laying people off is not good, and I'm fully aware of it. But the thing is, also hiring people permanently, non-stop, can also lead to a bad thing, which also happened. That I mean, there's a reason why these layoffs are happening. There's a reason why these layoffs are happening. I'm gonna stand the bad guy in this. But the thing is, I don't think all the layoffs are a bad thing. Some of them are a bad thing, but I don't think all of them are. I just think that when the lockdown happened, I honestly think that the game and that companies and publishers was hiring so many people more than they needed to. That's my personal take on it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and please like, comment, subscribe, and if you could follow me on X, Rumble, and I'm on Patreon and Coffee as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.